I'm back in Alpha Omega, guys. All right. Now, I don't like it. I flat out don't like it. All right, because what it is I know this world is gonna break apart because of what I said. Literally, this generation is suffering. All right. Well, that's what happens when you lowball like a dog for a living. Okay. So what you don't understand. All right, literally, it's that I may go a few semesters, I might go that to school, but this whole world is gonna fall apart because cops can't handle it. Because the Udi do from the Come versus Come police literally is too strong to affect it. They're too ignorant. I told you how this happened. Was they're in the same situation like me. When they put me over, literally, I did the right things at the right time. My whole story, how I got here, was like John's Incredible Pizza does a Crowell Pizza. I stopped while I was ahead. All right, that's why I was famous. Listen to Yu-Gi-Oh GX with all those underage girls and stuff. I'm not afraid to say it. All right, literally because the whole psychology of the police is that an underage girl has more spirit, literally than an older girl. Literally do this and that. And that's why they're standard guys. That's why Alpha and Omega, one of the biggest things you see, literally, is that the reason why the younger brother beats the older one is because of standard. And we're gonna talk about a beatdown later on in this video. All right, because what happened. Alright, was I just trying to drink my coffee? I tried to drink my banana this morning, and he let me know the reverse psychology between the first fight between me and White Robert when I was a sophomore and I was a freshman. Lily, it wasn't just Robert, it wasn't Robert Rasmussen, it was Arturo Lily, it was just White Robert because the black Robert was down the street, Lily smoking. Lily, he was the one I used to always go to get weed. So when it came to Robert, Lily, it was White Robert. Alright, Lily, this video is way fucking bigger. Alright, so they're figuring out that they have to draw in the past in order to get to their present. Want to know why? I explained that human is an organism. You can't use cringe, all the Lily, all these facts and shit, Lily being reversed all the time because you are an organism. That means you come out of an organism, you go into a woman's pussy. That's why cringe doesn't work. If I wear a color like purple, Lily, it's gonna stimulate you. Lily, guess what happened? They started playing old Call of Duties, all Modern Warfare 2s, old this, and that. And guess what happened to Chris? Lily, how Chris explained to me, Lily, 365 different ways. I explained each and every way to you to a fucking cosmos, so I don't give a fuck about Chris, alright? Lily, but this is serious fucking shit, alright? Because when Chris hears the fight about me and Robert, oh, this will pay the whole world. I have so much cosmic effect. I'm saying he doesn't care about anything past Lily like that because he's gay, alright? He doesn't want to hear shit. That's why he doesn't rise above Lily to a fight with Dominique. All right, Lily, and I don't care. Lily, that came to one of his, his bad habits. Lily, when he actually lived with Dominique, he tried to set him up way more than he set me up. Lily, right there. Lily, I got so much jurisdiction that he can't be here. I control the cops so much, Lily, that he has to have a fake job. Lily, that he has to change the schedule for in and out. Well, I'm hearing what his boss said to him over and over again, where he could look just like Jesus. Anyway, that's the truth, Lily. So you didn't listen to me, Lily. When I told you, every single million way it is in the universe. Anyway, yes, I do work out like that, but it's not to that extent. Anyway, literally, how this happened, right? Is that people don't want to know that there's a truth to drawing in the past that old people go into. So the fight went like this, all right? I tried telling people about, this thing called standard, over time. Literally, where it came to me, Lily. So what they say is that when Mercurius says standard, it's reverse psychology. In fact, Lily deals with a black guy, Lily wearing a jokey, flannel just like me. Lily, that had the same eye color that literally said, when he was at Mercurius' door, that the advice doesn't work. Lily, you already know this is not probably Devario, and that's the problem, all right? So what happened was I used to be big at reputation because how White Robert used to view me. Lily was one of those people like Round Ron, Smeggy, Lily, because I used to tut, all right? That's the time I did freshman year, Lily, and I did all that shit, all right? Lily, so what Robert did was he viewed me as this big gangster. Literally, and what happens? We were getting a conversation, we were smoking. Literally, he saw that I had the physical advantage because I was black, right? Literally, me being black is more important than bullshit that happened losing to a white dude. Literally, in a fight, all right. Literally, so what happened was he used to be scared of me, so he used to crack my knuckles, right? I'm like, what'd you say, bitch? This is that. Hide behind a reputation, hide behind the tut, right? Literally, so what ends up happening? He's like, Lily, this, and that. Lily tries to avoid it, but at the time, Lily, what I used my physical advantage against him was when we were with girls in front of girls in front of the liquor store. It was specifically PK, right? Literally, so I was asking people for a 5 bag, asking people for a 5 bag. What the fuck is you fiending for weed? What the fuck is you fiending for standard for? All right, it's true. It's really fucking true, Lily. And that led to other fucking days. Lily, why I asked for fucking a doobie. Lily, we just got done smoking a butt in front of Akira after she gave me $50 for my fucking Christmas present. She said, what the fuck is wrong with you? You get to your brother, Lily, this, and that. Now, I don't want to hear it because white people say, Lily, oh, she should have lied. She told you up first. She should have lied with your sludge. I'm like, Lily, because what you do is that you lose this sludge is fewer lesbian cops. So anyway, what ends up happening is that Lily, I asked this girl for a five bag, right? Literally. And so Robert goes, bruh, nobody wants to buy a five bag. Literally, and everybody's fucking bad. Literally, if you're looking at this, literally, like it's a delicacy, you're a fucking foul for this video because I'm trying to tell you that is not standard. That's $5. Literally, I'm trying to tell you, literally, pounds and pounds of weed, you're asking for a five bag. Alright? Literally, so what ends up happening, literally, is I get mad. Literally, I go into hood nigga mode, the same thing that scared him, before. And he said, literally, bruh, calm the fuck down, this, and that. And so this is the psychology of a white person versus a black person in that fight, alright? Literally, so he was scared at first, literally. So I'm like, I'm tired of you, Robert. I started pushing him. I pushed him one time. I pushed him two times. And then literally, when he was outside, he was right next to something. I pushed him three times. And guess what he did? Literally, he didn't stand up to my debilation. He took a step back. Literally, he punched. Literally, he gained some fucking room. He danced around. He didn't play my fucking game. Literally, and guess what? Ended up happening. Literally, he started hit me. I'm like, why isn't one hand over another isn't working? Literally, so guess what ends up happening? Literally, I end up, taking a ladder. When he starts swinging, I start going in the air, and then I got him like one time. Literally, and so then Elizabeth Cobb's like, that's the best fight in the universe. He tried to fully distract you. Literally, said, stay better twos. Literally, and so guess what ended up happening? Literally, I'm like, so you want to defend all that? Literally, well, I only got one hit in a fight against a white person? Get the fuck out of here. Alright? Literally, but what OGs are going to do? What OGs are going to do right now? Literally, I'm not retarded, but I'm having a form of breath control right now. Not retarded. Alright? Is that they got to double pirate Eric's stress for being black, Eric's stress for potentially getting the girls, Eric's stress leading for this, and that, doing the world, with eczema, literally this, and that. They're going to double imply that Eric's had too rough, literally, that it was a shirking that fucking happened. That's what OGs do. They understand, literally. It was so, oh, that white person whooped your ass. No, the black person, the fat black lady double implied the whole time. Literally, so guess what ended up happening this morning? I ended up yelling out, literally, to the fucking Jordan. Literally, when I saw him the next morning, right? Literally fucking, I'm like, oh, it's okay. He's like, oh, don't spray it. Literally, we're a lifted water jug and shit. He's like, oh, when girls fight, they fight forever. And they just fight, literally, we squash that shit instantly. Yeah, because he comes from Alabama, okay? Any fucking way. I'm like, well, you gotta read my comic book. I had sloppy ass drawings like, Mr. Pledger. Literally, what ends up happening is I show him that shit. Literally, he's like, you need to work on drawings, bro. Literally, I'm total lesbian cops. You hold on to the little sons, literally, the little advocate journals that I did take for dear life, alright? It's crazy. Literally, I saw Mr. Pledge in the pool fucking yesterday. Literally fucking with fucking Joey. I did dance like Vivi. I did dance like, Blackfire, and I did dance like fucking Rock Lee. Alright, so if you're invisible in this process, that means you're 100% rebelled against society. That's what you fucking proven to me. Fucking is that society is only for lame people. Literally, if you have one you can trust, if you have one that you can marry, that means it's not supported by the concrete sex. That means I went in between and explained the gang member to you, explain the, teacher being shame, is explain the educational people for being full of shit. Now, who took that down, by the way? Literally, that's true, and that's the end of the video, fucking, when it came to that Demon Slayer shit, literally, the fucking battle right now, literally, you did not cap my statement, literally, so I can take that statement, I can move on. So if we're using that form of statement, literally, to up ranks in society, up ranks in things like rap battle leagues, sports leagues, things that get better, there is an illegitimate shot, an illegitimate example. Adios.